Wanna step out yourself, how you hoodin' up? If I hear them kids, know you pullin' up. And now you laid out, they no getting up. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Monarchs of Rio de Janeiro. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Okay, ready? 70 Timberwolves.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, set. Track 60.
Willis going to look to throw first play. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Here now, 2nd and 4.
19 track, 19 track.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Second down, here's Willis. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quez Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go, set.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Strike, check, strike, ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game,
did.
right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Now a second down throw for Love here. A quick throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by... they did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Ready.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Set, cut.
Now Love. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here we
The
go.
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready up. 18, tied in. 70 range, 70 range. Take.
On 1st down, Willis. To the sideline and incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The 2nd down throw by Willis. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent him from making another catch to his big start.
Now they'll change things up. Callaway going to go in motion. 3rd down, it's Willis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a conclusion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they have certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. Down the sideline he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Chargers 17, Monarchs nothing.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away.
They'll take over at 1st and 10.
Ready, break.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll get them a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Ready?
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Love wants to shift things around. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. Loose inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Monarchs are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Willis on 3rd down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Now they'll audible to something else.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Play fake. Here's Willis. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They come into top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB. It'd easily move into the top 5.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
65, cut 19, cut 19.
Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Chargers.
Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 15. 17-yard line.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Again, Willis to throw. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up second.
One more time with Gibson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Antonio Gibson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
On second down, Love once more. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far, brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love now. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Chargers 24, Monarchs 7.
Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Let's go now.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Second down throw coming by Willis. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The coverage by Joey Porter.
Now Willis. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. On now to punt, Brad Robbins. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On play action, Love to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cummings. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Love with it. Going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Here we go.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Love. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. On 3rd down, Love. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Willis. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Gibson on the read option. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
1st and 10, it's Willis. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. 3rd down, it's Willis. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go. It's Gibson. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a result, possession switches hands. And now Love going to change things up. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out. By a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Okay,
so here's a first and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Here's Love. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Love. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They'll try and throw for it here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Willis. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Come on.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. The shotgun snap to Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
And his kick here is good. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw now, here's Love. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
15 yards. That's good for 8. First and 10 at the
Hey,
40-yard
go
line.
steal. Ready?
Throwing. Love. Caught left side, Hopkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they can't bring him down. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Monarchs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, it's Willis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
First down, Chargers.
1st and 10, Willis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Second and a couple. Here's Love. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down, and they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Chargers 34, Monarchs 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
It reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw caught here by Metcalf.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Willis headed left off the option.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Free. Third. 17.
Here's Willis.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. DK Metcalf. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24.
Monarchs 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Malik Willis.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year.
And the Chargers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Mega, mega. Striker, 3-3.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. There he goes, left side. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Monarchs get a bit closer. Love throwing for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter play. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Willis, 4th down here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. On 1st down, Willis. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Willis wants to pass it again. And this is caught. It's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Dragon 60.
3rd down, it's Willis. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. To the air again, Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chargers. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Chargers start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set it. The 27-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This is 2nd and 8.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Second down, here's Willis. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play.
On the jump. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
65. Monarchs 25.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
At the 24-yard line. That's the game to make.
Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
10 cycles.
Taylor on the tackle.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Watch out now.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Play fake. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. B.J. Ojulari in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Here we go, sack.
One last shot now for Love. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how